嗨，我是Wilhelm，欢迎来到电影看游戏。让没时间玩游戏或想回味剧情却又懒得重玩的朋友们，用电影的角度看游戏剧情，还在为你中午吃饭时想不到要配什么影片而烦恼吗？那电影看游戏可以让你参考一下。
Lifebinder, the champion has arrived. Tell us what has happened.
We have received disturbing news. The Incarnates have attacked the Ohn'ahran border.
You trespass in Shakar territory! Explain what you are doing here.
Can we get on with it? You said we'd find it here.
We have. From what I have transcribed, Neltharion had a hidden path to Embers, just below this ridge.
Sealed beneath earth and water, undisturbed for thousands of years.
Then let us open the way.
Fyrakk, you will feast upon the elemental power below. Wake the elders from their slumber and incinerate any who stand in our way.
Exquisite. In his wake, the Drakthir will succumb to the temptation of avarice and unleash the aspect's darkest nightmares.
Come, we have much to do. Let the children of Neltharion claim their birthright.
Why usher Fyrakk below instead of going himself?
Iridikron has always had his schemes, but Fyrakk has only sought out power. Whatever they seek will bring suffering to dragons and mortals alike. Abyssian, Sibelian, Wrathion, we must call upon you to pursue him with the champion.
It will be done, Lifebinder.
We will ensure Fyrakk's destruction.
Whatever it takes.
I must recruit Emberthal to our quest. Wait for me at the entrance.
Why? Surely we four are more than enough.
I made a promise to her that we would assist each other in our pursuits.
Then make haste, Abyssian. We cannot let this incarnate slip through our grasp.
We only want to examine that pile of ash, friend. No harm intended.
Stop wasting time, Wrathion. The giant hole bored through bedrock should be our primary concern, while Abyssian forces us to wait.
We can only assume this brutality was the work of Fyrakk. I will leave you to it, my friend. Take what time you need. This tunnel is massive. Was it just for Fyrakk, or did he bring an army with him?
And he seems to be wasting no time now that he is free.
We wait upon Abyssian, then.
Every moment we delay works to our foe's advantage.
By the time Abyssian finds his Drakthir friend, the Primalists will have completed their schemes.
See, Rathian? They have been marshalling a defense while we tarried. Rathian.
Did you hear that? A voice.
Rathian, pay attention!
Yes, of course. These Primalists do not stand a chance.
There are quite a number of them. Let me know when you are ready to discuss a plan, champion. Keep low. We have not been spotted.
I usually prefer the stealthy approach as well, but now is the time to let dragons be dragons. Remind these weaklings who they are dealing with.
Rathian, no! You are just going to...
Going to terrify them? Make them reevaluate their life choices? Agreed.
Ha ha! I knew you order-addled fools would come! Remember the name Lorak! I ensure these caverns will be your tomb! You think dragons fall so easily?
Stop! He is baiting us, Rathian!
Oh, that blasted... We have lost the element of surprise. Champion, take on the ground forces and I will support you from the air. Well, stop your showboating. Fall in line and listen to my strategy. Your endless whining about a strategy will not win you the throne.
Let us take this lackey out together, champion.
Stay back, old man. Allow me to clear the way for you. Insufferable. Now they try to best the Black Dragonflight with fire? How cute. Indeed. Their grasp of effective stratagem is only surpassed by yours, Rathian. Now, shall we kick the braggart off his walking mountain of mud? This filthy fool seems to be the only one left standing against us. Should we not have some fun? Lord Fyrakk was unconcerned, but I knew you'd follow. I am a planner. I am prepared. This is the part where you die! Attack them, my mud minion! Why won't you die? Killing you should have been easy! I didn't plan for this!
Ugh, I've got muck in my boots. Disgusting.
I must admit, Rathian, you acquitted yourself well in the fight.
Well, thank you, Civilian.
Once we have dealt with this flame incarnate, I will be sure to find a place for you among my troops.
Your troops? Civilian!
The key is to bonk them in just the right spot with a 10-ton crystal. Oh, my joints will be hurting later tonight. Anywho, you look like you're new around these parts. Welcome, Uplander. I'm Honeypelt. You're an Uplander, aren't you? You've gotten yourself into quite the bind. Would you like some help? Don't worry, I've got excellent control of my claws. It's my eyesight that's never been good. There you go, Uplander. What say we go find those friends I smell on you? Shouldn't be a problem. They may be out of sight, but very little escapes this nose. Not here. Can you deal with these deep flayers? I'll need the space to sniff out where your friend is. Oh no, your friend was dragged off by a deep flayer. This way. Not here either. Just more deep flayers. Take care of them so they can't bamboozle my sniffer. Oh, I got it now. Your friend spends a lot of time trying to smell nice, doesn't he? Oh, there we go. Smells like spices and expensive oils, with just a note of flop sweat underneath.
Champion, get me out of these blasted crystals. They are blocking my ability to transform. Behind you, those foul creatures are back.
Just relax and let your friend the Uplander protect our lives, while I break you out. These claws may be old, but they're still sharp enough to slice you open if you wiggle instead of waggle.
Thank you, my friend. I normally do not fall prey to such creatures.
I just expected more after listening to you boast about how you slew N'Zoth single-handedly.
It was a team effort, something you are incapable of understanding.
We are the Black Dragonflight. That means something. Neltharion would never have fallen to such a foe.
Comparing yourself to Daddy Dearest? You have shown your true colors if that is your aspiration.
Father! Wait. Father. Yes. I knew that relic back there looked familiar.
Are you walking away from me? Two can play at that game. If you need me, champion, seek me over there.
Those two remind me of my cousins. They couldn't stand each other either. I'd use them to flush out bone spiders with their bickering. Well, Uplander, I could use some assistance. I figure since I saved your sniffer, least you could do is help me with some hunting. Well, let's get going. I've got the most stinky bait. It'll be perfect.
Before we start, I know my relationship with Sibelian is certainly strained, but our behavior back there was out of line. I think it is this place. Something out there is testing my mental defenses, worming its way through my mind and keeping my teeth on edge. I will speak to Sibelian about the outburst in my own time. Things are never simple with him. You both have my apologies.
You boys just need to sniff it out. Words can hurt, but the nose never lies. Well, it does if we set a trap with these chunks of meat. The big and deep flare we're after will be lured into our ambush by the smell. I am definitely getting too old to do this solo. Let's take a breath and regroup. You did a good job with that big fella, Uplander. Why don't I show the cologne wearer here how to dress a deep flare?
I'll have you know, I am quite the outdoorsman. I could prepare this fellow with my eyes shut.
This certainly looks like one of Father's gadgets. Wait, champion. Before you go, I feel I must apologize. My temper got the best of me a moment ago. In truth, I reminded myself of my father in that moment. But that is not who I am. Something about this place is causing me to lose focus and become distracted. That is how Fyrakk was able to defeat us so easily. I will not let that happen again. Rathian, as brash a fool as he is, did not deserve my ire. Neither did you. Please forgive my reaction and let us continue as companions.
I can't let the experiment loose up this uproar. I broke my promise to
Perfect. Thank you, champion. These spare parts are just what I need. And a hidden slot with buttons, you say? Here it is. The faded symbols on the buttons. They are draconic. Oh! What is this now?
My ambitions were far greater than my capacity to control what I had created. Oh, Embers, my beloved laboratory. I must leave you to the dust and ruin of these caverns. May my kin never find what I have attempted here.
Father. What is Embers? What horrors have you unleashed upon us this time? Take care. I will wait for you along the path to this honeypelt's home. Embers. Father, what have you done down here?
We'll be eating good tonight. Young man, would you help an elder carry this ton of meat to her wagon just outside the nest?
It would be my pleasure. Are these deep flares what your people normally eat?
Oh no, the opposite usually. But someone needs to go and fight the horrors that prey on the people of my town. Looks like the uplanders you were waiting for have already settled in with us. Told you the Niffen were hospitable.
Whoa, you smell completely different to anything I've ever smelled. Even Elder Honeypelt doesn't come back with scents this unexpected. Anyway, I'll be your guide in Loamm. Let me show you why Elder Honeypelt chose me as her monster hunter apprentice.
如果喜欢的话，可以按赞、分享、订阅，别忘了开启小铃铛，就不会错过我的更新哦。频道已开启，超级感谢跟频道会员，有能力的话可以来支持我的持续创作。剪接游玩需要你们大家的支持，有留言我都会看和亲自回哦。
Face the harbinger of the Dark God's wrath.